Well, folks, I'm out of plastic bins and I'm feeling alright, so I'm going to the store today to pick up some more, hopefully. And then I'll be packing away some more stuff. I think today I want to take down all of my wall hangings and bubble wrap them and get them ready to go. So let's go. I can smell smoke. Hate to see it. It's bad enough if you smoke in public regularly, but when there's a respiratory disease going around, shame. At least they put up all the flowers. That's kind of nice. Valentine's Day has already happened. All of the Mother's Day stuff just looks like Valentine's Day stuff. Oh my gosh, this strainer set is so cute. I'm really tempted to buy it, but since I'm about to move, I should not be buying things. I've only had to avoid like a billion people who aren't wearing masks already. I don't want to go overboard, but I also don't want to run out of space too quickly. There's 3 right here. So grab those. And then I guess I'll get 1, 2 of these. I'm gonna need both hands for this. I can get some yarn while I'm here too, since I'm already out and everything. I do feel the need to document. No Nintendo Switches. But they've got plenty of these Kylo Ren dolls, so maybe I'll get one of those. This is the stuff I need. I'm hoping it's enough for a hat. So it's a little more cleaned out than usual, I guess. The cotton is gone. No cotton. Get a different fabric. I've never seen a fabric aisle like this. I'm pretty outraged by how many people are not social distancing and also not wearing masks. Like, do one or the other, but both. Like, I've seen people run up and hug each other and none of them are wearing masks. Anyway, I'm looking for snack food now. These things are the best. Those look pretty good. Like, there's some guys with no masks. There's some girls with no masks. So I was gonna see if I could get like some of those Lysol wipes. No masks. Uh-oh. They're pretty low on bleach. It's a little scary. Well, really, there's not much of anything in this aisle at all, so don't think I'll be getting anything that they sell here. I had 2 women walk directly past me with no mask on, going the wrong direction, so who cares? I'm going the wrong way down this aisle and I'll probably die. I live in a generally progressive city, but who knows? Who cares? People just walk around, endanger other people. It's very frustrating. Now I'm gonna go around the wrong way again because people are coming at me with no masks from the other direction. What else is new? The whole family with no mask. Woman with no mask. Everyone's just got no mask, just walking like 1 foot away from each other, and it's ridiculous. Alright, that's probably it for me. Well, this whole experience has been a nightmare. I guess they close at 8 o'clock now, so they actually closed the door that I'm parked by. I had to walk all the way around. And now everybody is filtering through the same doors, which just seems ludicrous when we're supposed to be social distancing. But oh well. Hand sanitizer. It's not the same as washing your hands, but it gets most of it. And then I can take off this mask because it was like 500 degrees in there. Let's go. I seriously wasn't recording all of that. Well, I took everything off of this wall already. I guess you'll see it in a minute. The only thing left to take off of this wall is this whiteboard, which I just took all the stuff out of the cork on it, and I'm gonna put it on my desk. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then the last thing I have to take down is on my other wall. So we're gonna turn the camera here. That guy, gotta get him. took off a little paint. Don't tell my landlord. Let's start bubble wrapping and talking about some stuff. I bought this on my break while I was volunteering at Indie PopCon 2019, which was one of the worst things I've ever done in my life. It was the same weekend as something else. So I drove up there and I drove home and all I did was volunteer, but I got like a 30-minute break and I went and bought this poster. For those of you who don't know, Indie PopCon is kind of like a Comic-Con, but it also has icons from video games. Some musicians come, YouTubers. So it's kind of an all-around pop culture convention. One thing in bubble wrap. Hopefully I did that right. I feel like if nothing else from this moving experience, I will find out whether or not I know how to bubble wrap things. A piece of music that when I graduated high school, the other clarinets in my section wrote and performed for me. And I say the other clarinets like it was a whole thing. It was just two people who were really close to me. Thank you, Ethan, for writing it, and then Ethan and Brianna for performing it for me. And I do have a video of it somewhere. This is really spooky because this frame is like broken. It's so heavy that it doesn't want to like stay hanging whenever I put it on a wall. It fell off of my wall like multiple times, and so the frame is really busted up. This is just a mess. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna flip it this way. So yeah, I play clarinet, not so much anymore, but I did in high school, and I did some community bands. This does not fit. My dad is supposed to bring me some plastic bins at some point, and maybe it'll fit in one of those. Well, before I wrap it, I'll see if it fits. No, it doesn't, so I'm not gonna waste my time. NSP poster. So the first year I went to Indie PopCon, NSP was there, and I didn't get to meet them because their plane got delayed and they were late, and I was only there for one day, so I couldn't do the autograph stage. And they knew that a lot of people were in that situation, so they had signed posters at their panel that people could get, even if they didn't get to meet them. So it is signed. It's pretty cool. And frankly, I don't like a lot of their stuff. I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes you like the person, and even if you're not like super into what they're doing, you're like, I want to support you because I like you as a person. And that's fine. We're not super professional here. My Animal Crossing New Horizons poster that they gave me at GameStop for pre-ordering my game there. I'm glad I got the poster. It was otherwise an awful experience for me. I already talked about Animal Crossing in another video I did. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan, so I apologize if it comes up a bit too often, but a new game did just come out. All wrapped up and ready to go. So in my clothes packing video, I mentioned I got to see Game Grumps live, and I had a t-shirt from it, but I also bought the poster, and here it is. I paid way too much money to see this. It was a gift for my friend for their birthday. Apparently the venue had a lot of seats left, but the website showed that it didn't, and apparently you had to call. And how was I supposed to know that? So I went on like Ticketmaster or StubHub or something and bought secondhand tickets. And they ended up being like over twice the price. And the way I found that out is while we were there, this woman was like, do you want to move to a different area for an upgraded ticket cost? And we were like, no, we already paid for resale tickets like a lot of money. And she was like, you shouldn't have done that because we had more. You should have called. And I was like, how are we supposed to know that? And we already paid for them, so no, we would not like to pay to upgrade our seats and move. So we were sitting in like literally the back row, but it was fine and it was a lot of fun. that was also the day that we went to the Indianapolis Children's Museum and we saw Treasures of Ancient Greece, which was so good that I cried. Wacko Warner, and it's signed by Jess Harnell, who is the voice actor. And it says Wacko loves Haley, and this guy was so cool. He's a voice actor and he voices a lot of pretty famous characters. Probably the one that most people know when I bring it up is Roger Rabbit. He started a band called Rock Sugar, and they just do like mashup songs, which at first you're like, oh, another band that does mashup songs, but it's like really clever and the band is really good, and Jess Harnell is a voice actor. I won't say he always sounds like the original artist, because he just doesn't, but if you listen to Don't Stop the Sandman, there was actually a lawsuit because they thought that they sampled Steve Perry from Journey, and so he had to like imitate Steve Perry singing in court to prove that it was him, because it's so good. Another favorite of mine from Rock Sugar is Crazy Girl, which is a mashup of Crazy Train and Jesse's Girl. So this is a really cool picture of Kyle Hebert, and he also is a pretty prolific voice actor. I like him as Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. He's also a super cool guy. He was super nice. I caught him like right when his booth was supposed to be closing and he took a picture with me. Jess Harnell called me hot, so do with that what you will. This next one's like a heavy antique, kind of a weird frame with a picture of Audrey Hepburn from My Fair Lady. I really liked My Fair Lady at the time, so my mom got me this when she saw it. My mom is a really thoughtful gift giver. Garfield phone. It's pretty sweet. Any of the artists that I'm showing art, I'll try to link their stuff below so you can go check them out if you like it. Another NSP. My first year at Indie PopCon, I met Jaltoid, which if you don't know who they are, they used to make like little animations and stuff, but now I don't think they really do it anymore. And I was a really big fan, and it was the first time I'd ever met someone that I was a fan of. And it was like the most awkward experience of my life. I just said a lot of really awkward, stupid things. And so they took the picture with me, and I got a couple things from their merch, and then I walked away and I was like, I didn't pay. And I had to go back and I had to like wait in line to pay. The most embarrassing thing ever. Last one, Aggretsuko. It's very nice. I won't say it's like super funny, maybe. Very pleasant to watch. I don't even know what I just did. I had my finger stuck in the tape. Well, I had significantly less to do with that than I expected, but at least it's done. I definitely am feeling some pain. I'm gonna stop this video now, but thank you for watching. I always enjoy seeing what people have to say. Sometimes I'll talk about something and it'll just really strike a chord with people and they'll comment and we'll have a nice little chat. So definitely comment if you have anything to say and I will comment and we'll talk. Bye!